All right, so our book today is called Delivering Your Mail. We read this one on Zoom yesterday, but a lot of you weren't here, so we're going to read it again because I want you to understand it. So we're learning about different ways to communicate with each other, and we can talk to each other, right? We can write letters to each other. We can call each other on the phone. Those are different ways to communicate, right? So that's communication. Well, if you get mail, do you ever wonder how that mail comes to your house? Who puts that stuff in your mailbox? A mailman, or a UPS man, or a FedEx man. So let's see how it happens with your mail. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Many people in your community have jobs helping others. So what do mail carriers do? What do they deliver mail. You're right. Mail carriers not only deliver mail, they sort the mail and deliver it. So if you go to the post office, you can write a letter, put it in an envelope and write the address on it and put a stamp on it. Then you can go put it in a mailbox or at a post office, and the mail people will sort it and deliver it to whoever you're sending it to. So like if I want to mail a letter to Miss Gonzalez, I would write it or send her a card or something. I could write it, put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and I would drop it off at the mailman.
Deliver my mommy
a
mail.
Yeah, and then I would put it in the post office, and then the mailman would sort it, put it in, and go and deliver it to her house. And when she checks her mail, my card or my letter would be at her house. That's pretty amazing, huh? They do a big job, so they take the mail to us.
And I'm gonna load the mail at Daddy's work.
Yeah, and Daddy probably does get mail at his work. The mail carrier delivers letters and Valentines and birthday presents. Mail carriers always make sure mail gets to the right place. So this girl's getting a birthday present. But he also delivers cards and everything. He said Valentines. Valentine's Day is coming up.
I made a more with the people.
The mail carrier delivers your Valentines and brings you some too. So will you make sure my grandma gets this? So look, this little girl's mailing a Valentine to her grandma. She's mailing it to grandma. That's very nice. A mail carrier drives the truck with the steering wheel on the same side as the curb. So it's the opposite side of we normally drive on, so that he can just drive up and put the mail in the mailbox. Mail carriers walk from house to house. And the little boy says, "Are there letters for me?" And they also go store to store. So my mailbox is actually on my house. Like I go to my front door and it's on my front porch. Sometimes if you live in an apartment, you walk down to the mailbox and there's lots of mailboxes together and you have a key and you check it.
And I deliver down that zoom letter.
Yep. And then sometimes your mailbox is like by the road. Sometimes you have to walk out to the corner by the road by your house. A mail carrier drives through snow, and sometimes he even walks in the rain. So even if it's raining or snowing, he still has to bring you your mail. So that's kind of crazy that he has. Oh man, you can imagine having to carry all those papers out in the rain. The mail carrier always follows the same route. So see the little truck? It's driving. So usually you will have the same mailman every day. Sometimes he takes a day off, but usually you will have the same man delivering your mail every day. Mail carriers go from homes in the city and even farms in the country. So we live in the city, but some people live out in the country where the houses are far, far apart. And they still get the mail there too.
That's a lot of mail.
Everywhere mail carriers deliver the mail, even on islands. Look, it looks like she's on an island. See the palm tree? It looks like she's on an island somewhere. But that's okay. They still get mail there too.
There's mail everywhere.
Yep. Let's see. It said, did you know mail carriers stop and go a lot, and they can't always see all the way around their vehicles. To be safe, You don't go too close to the delivery vehicle. Wait until the carrier gets out to give you your mail. So be safe. Don't ever walk up to his car. About 150 years ago, young Pony Express riders delivered mail in California. Wow. Each rider went 75 miles, changing horses 6 or 7 times. Then the rider handed off the mail to the next rider. So before there were cars, they used to deliver mail on horses. Mail carriers have also used snowmobiles and boats to deliver mail to some people who live in remote areas and on different islands. Wow. So some people had to get their mail by the Pony Express. Some people get it by a boat. Wow. So everybody gets their mail somewhere.
And a car.
Yep. Ours mostly come in a car. You're right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So that's mail. But so what we're talking about mail, did you hear that he can deliver Valentines?
Woohoo.
So I heard a little secret. Do you want me to tell you a secret? Okay, I'm going to tell you guys all a secret. I'll tell you guys a secret online too. I heard if you guys check your mailboxes at home, you guys might be getting mail in the mail. You might get a little surprise in the mail. So when the mail comes the next few days, maybe you guys can ask mommy or daddy, did I get something in the mail? Or maybe you can say, can I check the mail with you? And if you look, you guys all know your names now. You need to maybe look for your name on the letter. I think I heard that you guys might be getting something in the mail. So what's coming up soon? What holiday is coming up soon? What? Valentine's Day. And did you hear in the book the mailman said he delivers Valentines? This year we're very sad that we can't exchange Valentines. Usually we exchange Valentines with our friends, but we can't bring Valentines to school. So maybe if you guys keep an eye out at your mailboxes, you might get a little surprise in the mail with your name on it.
Maybe tomorrow.
So keep an eye on it and you let me know if you guys see anything in the mail with your name on it, okay? Bye, friends.
Maybe tomorrow.